Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6045 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing because that in turn would really help me out. So here we go, we've got 26 moves to do a few different things, and sometimes our attention gets divided when there are lots of different missions on the board. So let's talk about these as individuals. We need to collect 24 dark chocolate. Now there's 3 layers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's only 21. So if we take all of these out, we could be in danger of not being able to complete the mission. We need 24 of these, so we need these to have a chance to grow. But it could be that this would spew out chocolate. We can't guarantee that though right now. We don't know what it's going to spew out. So the best thing is to make sure that these grow a little bit, which usually is not a problem. Usually it's trouble the other way around. We have a hard time taking them out. So I'm not going to worry too much about these. And then the licorice swirls. When we don't take out licorice, new licorice can form if we make a move down here, and it looks like we've got a whole portal system. Oh, that goes to the edges as well. Oh, that's very interesting. So we have to figure out kind of the path of these portals. The licorice might actually help us to figure out that path. We only have to collect 12, so we probably won't have trouble. Again, I think it's going to be more of a problem of it being a blocker on the board, so I'm not going to worry yet too much about it. But then this has to be hit 5 times with a special. Because it's in isolation, normally we can just kind of sidle up next to it and make a move that takes things out. So this is going to be a bit of a struggle, I think. Let's start just taking out some of this chocolate. Okay, so somehow the portal went from here over to here because now we've got licorice here. And the licorice should only be coming out this way. I'm going to go for some cascading. More licorice. And remember, when we take licorice out on a turn, no new licorice can form. But right now we're taking out chocolate, not licorice. So that's a bit tricky. Yikes. I'm going to keep taking out this chocolate here and see what happens. But I've got to figure out a way to get maybe a striped wrapped combo or something. But our field is so narrow here. Wow. This is going to be tricky. This is filling in. What I need to do is take out these candy curls. I was considering them as candy cane fences. They're not. They're candy curls. So if I remove them, they go away. If I can remove them, how can I get these two guys together? That didn't work out the way I had hoped. I think we might just blow it up. Let's hold off just a bit. Yep. Blow it up, but it takes out that chocolate. Now let's do a count on the chocolate. It's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got plenty of chocolate on the board. We do not need to worry about that. Not quite the same case with the licorice, but again, it comes out quickly and creates a barrier for us, so I don't think we're going to have much trouble. Unfortunately, even though I can make some of these specials, I can't get them to stick around. I've also got a dispenser here. Oh gosh, I need something that can hit over here, and I can't quite get there yet. I want to slide that over. I need to focus on opening up this central area. And that's something that I didn't do. And so now I'm seeing, oh, look what happens. That slides out beautifully. I don't have to take out everything on this board. I have to take out enough. I could do this and make another stripe. It's not aimed well. I'm going to use this stripe and open things up. I haven't even paid attention to what this creates. Let's see now what it does. Licorice locks, and it can go beyond its boundaries. Sometimes it is stuck with just the moves around here. I'd love to take out these candy curls, and I can't get to them. So definitely the next time I play this, because obviously I'm not going to be able to get the mission done, I'm going to focus more on clearing up those candy curls and giving myself a bigger area in which to work so I can try to get some specials that I can aim over here. So even though I didn't do well, I learned a lot about this board. I learned that these portals allow things, well, from over here we draw on a lot of those licorice. So yeah, gonna try to open that up so when these do flood the board, I'll have a way to remove them. Certainly I ended up with enough chocolate and licorice on the board, just not collected. That's okay. I'm gonna focus my attention on taking out the magic mixer. I'm gonna pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm gonna have the microphone turned off until I have something important to say. Oh, look what we found. This could go on forever, and obviously it will. There's no way to break the cycle except to start over. So this is one of those levels where if you happen to hit this glitch, you might, be able to sustain this forever and ever. One way to avoid that, sometimes there are ways to avoid glitches, and one way I think to avoid this would be to never get this capped off, because then it creates this silly little thing here. And it's always a good idea to keep all of my options open anyway. So again, I'm going to pause, come back with a new board, microphone off, until there's something new and important to say, and hopefully it'll be a win instead of an interminable glitch. See you in just a bit. Okay, so that is it. It took me between 5 and 10 tries to get it all put together. Well, that glitch thing that happened didn't help much, but it really only took away one of my lives. It didn't happen again because I learned what might happen, so I learned how to try to avoid it. Anyway, taking this out early helps. There was one other time that I got very close. It's because I had a wrapped combo and it hit that twice. Plus it hit a stripe that came down. So I got rid of that, and I wasn't able to get rid of the chocolate because then when I had that cleared, I didn't pay attention much and the chocolate grew over the top over here and I couldn't find a way around it in the number of moves I have left. So once you start getting some luck there, make sure that your intent to discover the best way to finish up the board. Don't be like me, in other words. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.